What are the best NSFW life hacks? Fingering is not an in-and-out motion. You are not simulating a penis with your finger. Insert, press up into the bumpy surface on the roof of the vagina, and drag out while maintaining pressure. For normal people it can be thought of as a come-hither motion. For Reddit nerds, think using a mouse scroll wheel, only upside down. If you can't reach something on a high shelf at the office, just stand on a rolling chair. Women want guys to be present during sex. Make noise, let her know you're enjoying her body. You don't have to jackhammer her twat to turn her on, just show her passion and excitement. Women are more turned on by the experience than the jackhammer. Catch up on sleep by not going into work. It's a life hack that is not safe for work. If you keep firm pressure on the clit after orgasm, there is a percentage of women that will have one or a series of smaller, yet very enjoyable, climaxes from that pressure. Don't rub, just gentle pressure. The underneath/sides of the boobs are more sensitive than the top of them and the cleavage. Cold water gets cum off skin much better than hot water. Thinking of receiving anal in a few minutes and douching beforehand? Wetter is not better. If you use too much water and it gets into your colon, it's coming back out in a few minutes with force. Stop when you just start to feel pressure. Guys, don't be afraid to make your orgasm loud and obvious. It's unbelievably hot when you don't hold back. Farts will come out quicker and smoother if you're laying on your left side. Has to do with how your bowels are situated. This is a godsend in bed at night during the 2 days leading up to my period. Ask your partner what they like or don't like or always wanted to try. Hygiene. Trim your fingernails. Long nails hurt. Also, if you know in advance you are getting lucky, but haven't showered the entire day, take one. It is okay to laugh during sex. Having fun makes you more relaxed and playful. Always pee after sex, both genders. Reduces the risk of UTIs. If your pants won't stay up, use an erection to keep them on. Keep your hand around the small of her back and make sure her clit is rubbing against your pelvic bone. Gently put pressure on a woman's lower stomach while having sex. It helps both, I've found. For fellow men, while bathing, wash your ass crack with shampoo. Your ass hairs will be super soft and conditioned. Women compliment me on this all the time now. If you're on your way down to perform oral on a chick and realize too late that the smell is going to kill you, but you've already committed and backing out is going to be a problem, all isn't lost. Spread your fingers wide like you're throwing the peace sign to a hippie, slide your thumb into the vagina, press your palm firmly over it, sealing the unpleasant odor in. Now you can lick her clit between your peace sign fingers with no odor. If you're a dude, and you have an exceptionally splashy poo, give your balls a quick once-over with some toilet paper. That splashback can get on your undercarriage and you may not notice. Balls are stinky enough. Water by the bed, or adjacent to a sex setting, minimizes reducing the mood, while keeping you hydrated and hopefully cramp-free in those long bouts. Hold your breath when you come. If you're going to nut in the shower, use cold water. If you use hot water, the jizz cooks and gets coagulated and sticks to everything. Bing Video is great for looking for premium porn videos that have been uploaded elsewhere. Just remember to turn off safe search. Speed does not equal pleasure. Start slow and methodical and slowly go faster. Don't just rely on your DK either. Whisper in her ear, kiss her neck, kiss from her neck to her pussy, and once you get down there, really give it to her, and tell her how much you love her body and how good she makes you feel, or bad if that's what you're into. Also, when eating pussy, don't just lick. Curl your tongue and do little circles. When licking her clit, put one hand on her mons pubis area, and gently press upward to pull her skin and labia taut. This exposes the clit and adds to sensitivity. My ex did this all the time, until I caught on and made it part of our thing. Current partner approves. Masturbate before making a big decision about someone you want to be with. If your partner ejaculates and you pin him down and drag your goopy vagina across their bare back to assert dominance and to moisturize. Remove the guards from the grinder so you can grind in all positions. If you just weld a tack, put your hand over it so you don't have to put on your welding hood. If you don't have gloves, you can do a safety squint. Give your so a foot massage after sex if you want to give them a real treat. Your pleasure centers are all warmed up and it is practically as good as the sex itself, but lasts as long as you want it to. I love how most of the replies are about sex, and then once in a while Teresa, salt your pasta before boiling it. Tie your penis in a knot to keep her from getting pregnant. Get her off before you even start. Make sure she has an orgasm, and a good one at that, before your DK goes anywhere near that. Why? Well, for one, if she gets off every time, she's going to enjoy sex with you more and will want to have it more, so that's a win for you. but more importantly as a life hack, the difference between how it feels for you is night and day when she's 100% revved up. Sex after she's gotten off compared to just when she's horny is like comparing a Thanksgiving feast to a PBJ sandwich. They'll both do the job, but the turkey and stuffing is so much better. When 69ing as the guy under the gal, have your arms under her thighs, no over. Hitachi Magic Wand. Explain to your partner ahead of time that when you're super excited you occasionally let a fart slip out. Then reassure them that it doesn't happen that often, only once or twice ever. Then you can rip ass whenever you want and they won't get mad because they'll think they're the world's greatest lover. Dudes, not sure if this works on dudettes as well. After peeing, apply pressure on your taint with a finger to push the rest of the pee out. Helps keep the drips away once you're zipped up. Keep a change of underwear, pants, and shirt in your car. You never know when a fart is not a fart. Don't rub her clitoris like you are trying to get bird shit off a windshield. Get good exercise and keep yourself really hydrated before sex. Put some pepper on your pillow so when you're hitting from behind and you bury her face in it, she'll sneeze and that pussy will grab hold of you like a gorilla fist. If you are unable to have sex with another person, you can usually get the job done yourself with your own hand. Tuck your boner in the waist of your pant or underpants strap. Caution. Might feel slight irritation. Put whiskey in your Keurig for Irish coffee every day. Always salt your pasta before boiling it. Bringing your own skateboard and grinding down the rails is 10x faster than the elevator. Kiss slower. Doesn't matter if you're a dude or chick, take your time. Let it build, it always turns out better. Before an exam, get a boner and write a bunch of notes on your DK. Then, when you need to cheat, whop it out and get it hard. Plus, if you let girls know what you're doing they'll probably ask to see your DK, so you'll be killing two flies with one cum shot. If you want more sound from your partner during sex, you can take advantage of different products and apply them to their genitalia. I, myself, have found great success with the application of Tabasco and pepper oils. Awkward boner in public, just do the ol' Irish tuck. Always keep your friend clean. Reason, unexpected BJ. More for second base. After taking off a girl's bra, scratch her right where the clasp was. Keeping wet wipes in the bathroom is a win for everyone. Be open to using toys, especially on each other. Also, men, you have a prostate, it loves being touched. Invest in a good prostate massager and give it a try. I think one of the silliest things a partner has ever done for me is wash their hands deliberately before fingering me. Sounds silly, but fingers can be gross and prone to infections. It was just a really respectful gesture. Take a poo pantsless underwear too on a hot day. Even naked for really hot summers. Put some lube in a Ziploc bag, and place that bag between the mattress and box spring. You now have a free hand, budget fleshlight. Americans, you can get a Viagra prescription with an online consultation and USPS delivery. Don't suffer with potential problems, and don't be embarrassed. Lots of sites will help you. When you are wiping your ass after a shit and your ass seems to leave an endless stream of shit, the toilet paper like there is a magic pen sticking out your ass, all you need to do is stick your finger, outside of the toilet paper of course, slightly inside your asshole to push the shit inside, and after that you'll get a clean sheet of toilet paper when wiping your ass. If you often end up with the last drip of piss being in your pants, then what you should do to avoid it is this: grab your shaft from the bottom, between the balls or behind them, and simply pull upwards. This will empty your pipe. Easier with a foreskin. If you can't seem to ejaculate during oral sex, try getting up into a position where you can thrust your hips. Naturally, this can lead to gagging, so have her prop herself up on elbows facing the edge of the bed. You stand facing her. She adjusts so that when your thighs hit the mattress, you have bottomed out, and can't penetrate any deeper than that. Finger your ass. You'll probably hear the angel choir as you come and shoot your load farther than a bear at 50 calories. Anal sex does not cause pregnancy. In the same light, love can be faked, but raw dog anal sex cannot. Poke a hole in your condom so your penis can breathe, otherwise it will fall off. Lick it before you stick it. The office usually has supplies you might need at home. Get your girl used to face fucking so you don't have to pull her out of her wheelchair every time. If she asks you to dirty talk, say yeah you like that you fucking retard works every time. For guys, breathe when you're having sex. I know it sounds retarded, but if you breathe you'll last way longer. Hiccups can be cured by stimulating the vagus nerve. One doctor found the most reliable form of vagus nerve stimulation for stopping hiccups is digital rectal massage. Not into butt stuff? Having an orgasm can also work. Jerk off with your hand backwards, thumb and pointer finger closer to you, Feels interesting. Coconut oil. It's antibacterial edible, taste great/good, nearly solid at room temperature, and liquid at body temperature, slippery AF, washes away and leaves smooth feeling skin, and smells good. Some antidepressants can make your orgasms stronger. Cut off your balls to save on condoms. Never ever put your DK in the washing machine. Don't use AirPods for your VR porn session and forget to lock the door. If you haven't taken care of your nails, and you're going to finger hang, put a connie over your finger. You don't have to worry about hangnails scraping or anything. Scratch the inside of your cheek to check your nail length before fingering a girl. If you put SN inside a woman's vagina, it will in turn create a child. No giving of ribs, no miracles from God, you just end up with a kid in 9 months. I mean, don't get me started on farming. Ladies, men can't read your minds. If you want to FK, actually tell us. Laying in bed, naked, with your legs spread, with runway lights going down the bed directed towards your vagina with someone holding orange sticks directing us towards you isn't subtle enough. Gold Bond body powder on your balls. It'll help with them sticking to your legs and keep them feeling fresh longer. Also, they are really soft and smooth afterwards. If you do this though, make sure your balls are sufficiently dry or the cooling sensation from the powder may be a little too intense for you. Otherwise there's really no downsides to this emo. I'm loving all these tips he'll never get to use. Learn to love and be good at oral sex, because with oral sex, you can make almost any woman orgasm. Even the women that need the actual D/CK, you can bring them to the point they throw you over and come pretty quick. Smile. Don't be afraid to ask your partner to wash their vagina or penis before sexy time. It's a better experience when everyone is clean. Goes without saying. Do not be offended when someone asks you to wash your DK or vagina. Do not say I showered this morning or something along those lines. Just do it. Erring on the side of proper hygiene is a win-win for everyone. I read on a similar thread to this a few months ago that when you're done pissing, a little press on the gooch really gets the last few drops out. I've been using it since then and it's really a magic trick. Toys are tools, not threats. Be a smarter ape, use tools. You really want to get a woman excited? Then you need to tease her for a bit. Whisper in her ear. Tell her all the things you're going to do. Then make her wait. Let it linger. Make her watch as you run your hand along the length of the shaft, stopping at the tip. Then firmly grip the base of that brush and scrub the hell out of that toilet. OSHA regulations do nothing but slow you down and reduce profits. I've worked a manual labor job for years. In the winter, polar vortex temps, steel toe boots just get too cold. So I wear regular boots. Toes stay warm and have yet to encounter an issue that having the steel toe would have prevented.